rock and struck. Yeah. Come on.
Yeah?
Rar, rar, rar. Danas je barba jajan, lud ko šiba. Danas bi baš nešto toljago. A jebe mu mater. Igram u Subnautiku, nema tu toljaganja. Nema nikakve toljage, ništa nemamo. By the way, pozdrav Lurkeru s Twitcha. Dobrodošli. Danas kad mi se to ljaga, danas idemo na chill. U Subnautiku 2 imamo onaj novi depth modul. Idemo vidjeti šta se tu da iskopat odozdola i da vidimo gdje smo, šta smo. Da vidimo šta tu ima dolje, da li opet ima nečeg dolje. Šta tu ima, šta nema. Šta smo mi vratili na dash? Aha, tamo nam treba silvera, vode. Svega imamo. Noa. Ništa. A da li... Imaš li life podu šta nam da reći novoga? I kako to već biva? Pošto je tu blizu. Ništa. Missing colonists. Gdje nam je baza? Ovdje.
Welcome aboard.
Znači, priča nam je još i bizarnija nego iz prvog dijela. Ako je to točno da smo zadnjih humanih stvor na ovoj planeti, općenito. Možda ima još preživjelih kod nas na našoj planeti doma, ali to ne znam. Znamo da je dolje izbio rat. I to dobar. Oprostite. Ali šta se ovdje događalo? Ko će to povezati? Ljudi moji, je li to moguće? pa ajde. Evo ga. O, već me snimio, a? Već si me snimio. Ali šta je, brzd je. Da je to milina. A smo ga zajebali. A smo ga mi zajebali. Samo ćemo ući u bazu. Da ako zaginemo, da se ovdje ćemo se respawnat. Samo prije toga ostaviti silver, jedan sugar i trebamo jedan titanij. Jel, ovo ćemo ostaviti. I ovu vodu ćemo ostaviti. A treba nam wiring kit. Po to smo išli. Wiring kit. To nam je za površel jednu imamo i bratko, mi smo spremni. Imamo za odbranu procesor, strike armor, to imamo, napravili smo ga, tadpole dead module imamo, engine efficiency i drugo nemamo ništa. Passive mod. Baciti jedan save. I idemo vidjeti. Da li uopće ima šta u dubinama, jel su oni tu nešto? Da su tu oni radili? Gdje nam je ovaj Angel Comb je tamo? Ali mislim da tu mi ne možemo ništa. Ove ribice treba. Poštedio sam fleša. I ovo nam je za pićence, evo još jednoga. Tu ste, mušice mu, tu ste. Ne! Ne! Gdje si? Trebam te. Nemoj mi otići, molim te. Tako. Ali ovaj Angel Comb zatvoren. Jer su tamo oni pošćeri koje ne možemo potrgati. Još. Bježimo odavde. Atakamite. Atakamite. Uzmi. Zašto idemo? Plivamo kad možemo ići sa... Opa. Ovo su... Oni pikavci. Yo! Ouch! Ouch! Yo, my friend, what's up, boy? What? Ti pričaš hrvatski? Opa! Ili imaš neki translator? Yo, bro, what's up? Dang. Ouch. ¿Qué pasa, mi hombre? I don't like this place. Yummy yum. Thermal plant, to mi ne treba. Jao, čoveče. Last few days are really uh-oh. I got this. Tongue teeth. What is this? Mineralized clinker. Gimme. Don't eat me. Don't eat me. Well,
30 seconds.
I got some problems with my car. It's old and it doesn't want to listen. And that kind of shit. I wrapped decent amount of money into my... Nothing. Is this poison? Oh my god.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
Little buggers. Well, it is early access, but some things may... Celestine, we don't need that. And we need some new stuff. Sulfur. Alright, alright.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
I don't have yet what it's called.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
Sonar. And there's some alien species. We actually found 2 alien species. Matter of fact, Atacamite and what is it? Troilite. Oh man, I need that. I need that. Is that? That is... That's our little friend. That's our little friend.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
Oh, we need that. No. Leave me alone. Gen Atlas. Oh, 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 oh. I saw the Gothic remake first time a couple of days ago. Man, I'm in love in that game. But I may need NVMe drive, and I was starting to looking for some. Where's my copper ingot? Copper. And
Welcome aboard, Captain.
I was not happy with the price. but maybe I can find some. I need Gen 3. So maybe I can get out with 200-300 euros maybe. What is that? Some DLC or? I want to really replay the first Horizon,
Welcome aboard,
and I
Captain.
still didn't play the second one. I have a hard copy of the first game, but it's on the disc. But my PS4 is almost dead. From last stream of the Elden Ring, that was brutal, man. That was absolutely. Forbidden West wasn't that good? Really? And what is Hunter Gathering? Is that DLC or I'm really not paying attention about any of the Horizon. I saw remaster Horizon CD. I don't know why did they make it, because on my PS4 Pro it looks just like that, just like remaster, but nothing. I don't know. I didn't play it, so I don't know exactly what they changed, but since everybody was doing the remaster, so okay, what I'm going to do with that rhyolite. Now it's titanium in my inventory, and where's my copper? It was
Some years after the Master, our evolution would
Miss
follow,
David.
until I had the honor of surpassing my lord.
Thank you. And I really want to play again Horizon Zero Dawn, but my disk drive is corrupted, so I hate when you want to play on PS5 and on a PC you have to purchase again. No. And I don't know. I didn't play the Forbidden West, but Horizon Zero Dawn was a good game. But it has some, I don't know, some missions were so, I don't know. At least after the Pitch Cliff, is that quest when you go up in the mountains. Yeah. Miss David, you play on the Subnautica? Or what do you play? Alright, what can we do with Triolite? Entangled power cell. Entangled conduit crystal, strong acid, gold ingot, Triolite. What else do I need Triolite for? Rubber. Strontium, no. Strong acid. Ah, mangalloy ingot. Mang alloy. Alloy! What do we need? Titanium ingot. Oh man, that was so much fun. Especially the Elden Ring. Yeah, I see you, chat. Miss David. No, I stream Windrose, and I don't know if I'm gonna stream Gothic. I really wish. Yuri. Oh. Oh, Subnautica 1 is absolutely amazing game, and not it's just amazing game. It has really amazing story. It has really the story to think about, you know. Yeah. And this one, we know a little bit more, and it's so messed up, you know. Well, since I streaming Miss David, I didn't play any game off stream, and I miss that so much. I cannot explain you how much I need that just to play and not thinking, paying attention on the chat, explaining what I'm doing, just enjoying in the game and go wherever you goddamn want, you know. And the streaming is not like that. Yeah. Yeah, especially Subnautica 1, if you didn't play. GTA 6, no. And not in a single bit. You know why? For me, GTA 6 is it's like Fast and Furious 15, you know. You know what's going to be in the game. You know what you're going to do in the game. It's all over again since Vice City, since GTA 5. It's not going to be any different from the 5, you know. And God knows it's going to work. How much you're going to need storage and all of that. If you look some games that are not so demanding, but still the most powerful computers can run those games at 60 FPS, you know. I don't know. And if GTA 6 gonna go out on the PS5, that's gonna be the worst come out in the history, you know. Because not many people has PS5. since my PS4 was well, it's not dead, but it's almost dead. And when I open it, I realized that the cooling system for that specific console, for the PlayStation, is absolutely terrible. And imagine you have a very good PC and you have you know, the hair dryer, and you put the hair dryer on the cool and just blow on the CPU and cool your CPU with that blower. That is programmed to die in 4-5 years. I have my PS4 Pro. I take the extended warranty, 1 year, and after 2 years, I have 3 years warranty on my PS4. Yeah, PS4. And at 2 years and 11 months, my disk drive got corrupted, and I sent it on the RMA. It come back, and the 2 years after, again happened. The disk drive is just not working anymore, and I cannot play any disc games, and that is frustrating. And after a year, and simply the Pro version, it's not so much different from PS4, from the normal PS4. It's just it's the same hardware, but it's working on a high clocks, high speeds, and that means they're gonna die quicker. They're gonna die sooner than later. And my Pro, the games were a little bit better than PS4, but after PS5 and my Pro version, I don't see that kind of difference. And like again, PS5 Pro is out. It's just like when you have you in America, you have cars with big engines. You know, I don't know. It's in the we know for the liters. You know, for the engines, like you have 5-6 liters engine. That kind of engine's gonna last you forever. With, I don't know, 5 liters, 400 horsepower, that engine's gonna last you forever. But if you have a smaller engine and you have turbines and some kind of shit that
Seek fresh water intake.
that means that your engine's gonna die quicker than you even realize. That's just a automotive scam. We have in Europe like 1.5 liters more engines with turbochargers and something like that. Like those engines gives you 120 horsepower, 150, you know, but those are not gonna last 5 years, man. Not speaking 10-15 years. That engine's gonna die in 2 or 3 years, bro. And refurbishing those engines is really not profitable. And the new engines cost you like I don't know, god amount of money, but they are junk. They are selling junk. I mean, it's not worthy, you know. Everything. I am car mechanics, and I know that stuff. you know, if you have small engine with high counts of horsepower, that's not gonna last you no longer. Your PS5 is peaceful. Yeah, it is. And when the PS4 came out, I was 2 weeks investigating for 2 weeks what are the differences from base PS4 version and PS4 Pro. Same disk, same chip, same APU, but it's just boosted. I'm from Europe, from Croatia, Miss David. Miss David, is that how it's spelled? Well, not and I'm interested in PlayStation, not anymore. After PS4 Pro, I switched to the PC, and I never regret. You know, it's for the, especially now for the same amount of money, then you can, especially in these economics, the PS5 is really not in. It's for them. It's good economics because your PS5 is gonna, if you push it too hard, it's gonna die 3-4 years maybe. And the only good thing is the PS is you're never gonna experience any crash. I never did in my PS4 Pro, in my PS3 games. My games never crashed. It happens on the PC, but that's just a little tiny thing that nobody cares, you know. But the PC, I don't have a big rig. I have some middle range rig, and I can say I spend maybe a little bit more than for the PS5 right now, but I don't have to pay for the online play. I don't have to pay for anything, and the PS5 is just so I don't know, constrained in that situation, you know. On the PC you can do whatever you want. You can do on the PlayStation, not so much. And there is that lifespan. It is engineered so that's gonna break if you are not careful putting that HDMI connector like really gently. If you push like we did in the back in the day with PS3, you could smash your HDMI in your PS3, nothing's gonna happen. It drops you on the floor, pick it up, pull the plug in the AC, nothing working, like he was new. But do that with this modern technology. Every modern technology, if you drop it, it's gonna die. Why? Because it's built that way. That it's well, Dirigent, I really recommend you. If you never set up or build your first PC build, I recommend you that you go first. What you need to do is investigate the motherboards, what every single piece on that motherboard is for to know how this kind of thing works. And I learned by myself. Nobody taught me. I learned from YouTube, from internet. I was curious. What is this motherboard that is good, you know? And I investigate, and I realize, oh, this motherboard has this. That's good thing. And this motherboard doesn't have that, and it's way more expensive. Why? Well, because it has Bluetooth, you know. What you gonna do with Bluetooth, you know? And then you see how the manufacturer are. No, my streaming is not full-time profession. I have a work, regular job. This is not my primary, how to say, primary thing for incomes. I don't have anything from it. I just streaming for fun, and I have a full-time job. Yes, 8 to 5, and then come home, eat, clean, and try to stream. Yeah, Richard, you can do that on the PC, and I would like to learn that, but I have in my head one mod for the Skyrim, and I think it was gonna be, I don't know, maybe good, maybe not good, but I don't know how to do it, you know. I didn't, maybe I didn't have time to investigate how to do it, how to mod some game, or but I really would like to learn that. You know. Oh, Mr. Witt, I don't have a Discord server. I have just a Discord, and I don't think we can do so much. You can. I don't have even too much of the social media. I have a Twitter, and where is my stuff? Oh, titanium ingot. Now we can change the recipe, and mangaloy ingot. Let's sit down. Yeah, it's the same like a PC build. You have to invest your time how to mod the game, and on the PC that's absolutely not a problem. You just need to take some time and to learn how to do it, what you need to do. You know, I come from a really old era of gaming, from the Commodore 64 and the ZX Spectrum, and back in the day I was just more focused on the games, and that kind of the other thing of the gaming on these computers was coding, and I really had no clue how that works, and I didn't have anybody to push me like how to make a game, you know. And I know one guy, he was 14 or 15 years old in England back in 1984. He made a game at home, and he take that game in one studio, and those guys couldn't believe what this kid make, how good game on the ZX Spectrum he have made. And when you look today, that computer has 48 kilobytes of memory. I don't know how old you are, Miss David, but 48 kilobytes of memory. Imagine your computer has 48 kilobytes of memory. And in that memory, you have to put your entire imagination of your game in that little space. And that guy just rock. That guy just wrap up that ZX Spectrum and made such a good games that maybe for you guys it's not gonna be like nothing much, but back in the day with that kind of memory, that was a master. Yeah. PC Master Race, yeah. Yeah. The games are really, but here's what happened today. The Gothic remake came out, and that is one old title from back in the day when the games were just like that, and we're really enjoying them. And in those games, there were nobody pulling up your hand and tell you what you need to do in the game. You have to figure it out all by yourself, and that was not so difficult. You know, you're walking through the woods. There's gonna be somewhere some grass that you can pick up. You know, have you been ever you been in the forest? You know, there's a plants that you can pick up that you can eat. There's plants that you cannot eat that are poisoned, and you know, when you like some things and you investigate in some things, you can learn. And today, when you have internet, when you have like you see some plants and you open your phone and you can see what the plant that is, the internet tells you what it is. But imagine that all of the internet now is gone, and your people are so they're so rely on the internet that when it's gonna go away and there is gonna be some things that's gonna happen like that there's not gonna be internet anymore. And how do you're not gonna even remember your
Seek caloric intake.
your father or mom phone number, you know. Again, where is my titanium? They're always missing. Okay, we're gonna need water, but we have water. And what else do we have? We have black box that we picked up.
Welcome aboard.
Oh, we need salt. We don't have salt. Really? I don't have salt. God damn. Okay, we can cook you. We're gonna need some water. Okay, I think there's plenty of salt somewhere in here. Creatures are in here. Oh. So aggressive, damn. What is happening? Are they hungry? Well, if there is poison in the
30 seconds. Welcome aboard.
well, that's strange. I don't think that they are hungry. Yeah, Divergent, if you know about Gothic, then I really want to play that game. Because it's an old school game, and I think that game is, that remake is actually what the remake should look like. It's amazing, it's beautiful, and it's and actually they have to did that game exactly how it is, you know. Maybe that is just a perfect remake from a game, you know. Okay, what I'm gonna do with that triolite? Copper ingot, protovoltaic charger. Oh, I need, I know for what I need. I need some device. We have a blueprint, utility, dive elevator, no, portable locker, furniture, cultivation, metal farm, but we need Axum bacterial culture. And where are we gonna find that? Gen Atlas? Yeah, I will look. I will have a look. Gen Atlas. Yeah, Gothic is absolutely, and the environment, that music is made from a real orchestra, and you can feel the difference between, I don't know, James Bond game. Come on, that is the only James Bond that never touched a woman's boob. Only men's faces. I mean, entire game you're like fighting people with fists. Come on, the real James Bond never fight any guy with the fists. Maybe one. I don't know if that was really necessary, but in the game that what is called light, come on, Give me a break. Oh, the makers of Eco and Shadow of the Colossus. Oh, I love the Shadow of Colossus. I remember I played that game and God, I didn't know what to do, man. I was like a couple of hours just wandering around and admire the beauty, and really I didn't like what you gonna do, and I of course I didn't wanna explore on the internet what is to do. I tried to lift the sword and like go in that direction, but that was impossible because there was a bridge somewhere, and I'll have to go on the other side, and I couldn't get there. Like, what the fuck? Oh my god. That was really fun game, and sadly that I didn't. Jordi, you are cooked. Okay, now what? We cannot do anything with that comp. Is this the end? I pick up the black box zip 2. Let me just sit down because I need to sit down. Data bank. Black box data. Where are you? And I love the names of the people in this game. I don't know from where they are, but oh my god. Tongue teeth. Ostracon oscelos glossoclept. The hard lead tongue thief. A parasitic crab of Orlus that dwells in the mouth, causing intense and unremitting hunger. Crab-like body plan. A close relative of other protean crabs. Belong to the infraorder Adolati. Assessment: expel parasite to reduce host hunger. Be alert for juveniles who may attempt to infest your mouth. Oh, they have some kind of infection. And how do we gonna expel that parasite? Expel parasite to reduce host hunger. Don't know what that means. Mineralized clinker. Hardened industrial runoff. Contents vary based on local production during the waning days of the axle. Nahima. Was I murdered? Nahima journal. Go. During salvage at Camp 1, Zip recovered a body from the seafloor. It's me. It was in the first wave that built Camp 1, the ones who vanished. What happened to me? If I wiped my memory but kept me around, no one must think I contribute something valuable to the crew. Maybe it doesn't have any other ecologist, or it likes how I scream. I don't want to spoil you anything, because this game is absolutely Nahima. Why? Where is Zip? And which? Oh, Zip. Black box, Malk, Ziporach, Zip. Parsing black box data, outputting natural language report. Zipporah died of electrical shock. Current traveling through her hand caused ventricular fibrillation and muscle damage, which her AAP suit was unable to correct. Tizopora died surrounded by colleagues. Tizopora died about 245,000 hours ago. That's like 30 years. Tizipora black box transmitted her to biobed in nearby base camp. Oh, there's a base camp nearby? Due to a recent reset, Tizipora body was nearly free of contaminants. Tizipora life continued. So where are those guys? Oh, that's another black box of Zip. Died of acidification. She entered a trance state and became unresponsive. Zip had severe viremia. It's some kind of weird thing about Zip 02 databank entry coming soon. Shadow Colossus is your top 3 all time. Yeah, definitely. And it's really sad that I didn't found out myself. I didn't find any Colossus back then, because I don't know. Perhaps that game will become my favorite, absolutely. Because when I saw what is going on in this game years later, I was like, what? What? Yeah, thanks you too, man. I think we reach the end of the early access in here, or we can scout more for the camp nearby of that. That black box of Zip.
Welcome aboard,
There's gotta be somewhere. The camp. And these devices, again, it's some kind of unknown alien species. And we don't know nothing about them. And we do not want to cross that red line. Because it's an insta-death. That's gonna be insta-death. What is this? Cabbage. Shoot through it. Silver? Are you kidding me? Look how much silver. And I was looking for the silver.
welcome aboard, Captain.
Someone is not happy. thank you for stopping by, my friend. What is this? Oh, that's the potion.
This closed canker is fed by other infected organisms. Locate open cankers in this region and expunge.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
Well, they are closing when we approach. And we cannot open them with conduit crystal. Conduit crystal. Oh, that is conduit crystal. I know that I need that for something.
Welcome aboard, Captain. Warning. Maximum depth reached. Hull damage imminent.
And we are right on the edge. And we saw that those
Warning. Maximum
Postules.
depth reached. Hull damage imminent.
but we cannot do anything with our current gear. And translate to creation. Ne možeš kurca s tim.
The peak viral bloom is produced by an infected angel comb. The comb contains useful adaptations. It must be cleared of virus.
No
Treatment
shit.
must begin with the juvenile combs nearby. Following infected rock balls may lead you to these juveniles.
I know where they are, but we cannot do nothing to break them. I cannot break them.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
We don't have anything to break them. Oh, conduit crystal. Nice. Give me that.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
What was that? Or just something alien.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
Someone is hungry. Go away. Where's my conduit crystal.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
There it is. Oh, that's a little guy. You bastard. You don't like hitting walls? Do you? Oh shit.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
Everybody's hungry in this place. Aren't ya? Give me a 60-second break, please. I beg you. Good materials. Now we need to find the base here.
Welcome aboard, Captain. Welcome aboard, Captain.
Nothing. Ay! You bit me.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
Oh, there's some sign of base. deeper. Simply cannot explore normally, bro. What the fuck? What is wrong with those creatures?
Warning. Maximum depth reached. Hull damage imminent.
Shit. No. Hide. Where's my base? Oh my god. What? Ah! You don't want to see that. What the hell? What is this? Heat pipe. Some alien device.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
Another control room. In which we've been here. Nothing happened. Damn. What is that language?
Welcome aboard, Captain.
Gurgling. There's no base in sight. Maybe somewhere hidden in the caves. Like what the fuck? Maybe somewhere in here. Entangled power cell. Huh? Don't have blueprints for that? Sonic resonator. Ah. Normal sonic resonator.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
Maybe somewhere close is the base. Yeah. Well, that's it for the early access. We can't do much anymore. We cannot break these pustules from this angel comb because we need a better tool.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
We don't have better tool. Think every little fucking creature in this game are violent, aggressive. Come on. It cannot be. Every single little. The big creatures, even the little ones, are so damn aggressive. I hope there's some kind of lore behind it, because it isn't, I'm gonna be so disappointed. And probably the base is hidden somewhere in these tunnels. And how did they build there in the bedrock their base? It's absolutely mind-blowing to me. You cannot see the base from outside. You have to dive in some cracks and some shit. Like, how can you build base in this fucking rock? I found a couple of bases in this kind of rock, and it's absolutely like, what the fuck? What the fuck? So, it seems that we are we done with Subnautica for this early access?
Welcome aboard.
We still have that black box. I don't know why it's showing. We picked that up. Conduit crystal, we need that for something. I don't know for what. For something we're gonna need. But until that, again, we don't have a salt. What? I made sugar from salt. We made sugar from salt, and we combined lead with salt. And if you wish to feed on the beverages and food without sugar, this is what your sugar is made of, from the lead and salt and from chemical reaction that is poison for you, for every human. It is poisonous. It's not without the sugar, it's without the sugar with some extra poison. Well, ladies and gentlemen, I think that gonna be it. I don't know what else we can do, what to find, and until we get some early access updates. I think that's it for now. So we can still continue the windrows. We are making progress there. So Thanks everybody for watching, for liking. Dividend, thanks you for stopping by, for finding this, and we see you on Wednesday. Take a good care of you and see you in Wednesday. Ciao.